This episode right here, y'all know who this is.
Hey,
do I really gotta introduce her? Or?
Go ahead.
You was a crash out?
I was. Psych, no, I'm playing. For real, I'm always looking over my shoulder. I done seen a lot of stuff. I done seen people get shot on the corners. I done seen people get robbed, like right in front of my face. I'm like 6, 7 years old. And when you're so young and seeing stuff like that, it make you move a certain type of way.
From your perspective, how did the whole battle saga go with you on the 6? Like, how did it start? What made you get a doll? Because we drove up there together, y'all.
I love female rappers. Like
what's the beef with you and Lil Howell? Wow, woo! DEJ, I ain't expect that. I ain't gonna lie to you, DEJ. I ain't expect that. Wow, I'm at a loss of words because, you know, it's like we're watching you grow literally before our eyes.
Don't cry. Okay.
So proud.
Don't cry. Don't cry. We probably shouldn't do this.
What? No, we doing this.
No.
Making it to the top shooter tournament and then ultimately losing the crib. All right, so DEJ, you and Prince Nas. What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the hustler of the year, Lito, TakeOver.
I'm the hustler of the year, Lito TakeOver. We appreciate y'all for tuning into this special episode of the TakeOver Files. Oh man, this episode right here, y'all know who this is.
Hey,
do I really gotta introduce her? No, I gotta introduce you, DEJ. I got a problem.
Go ahead.
Now this young lady right here is a star, superstar. When she first blessed this platform, millions of views just by expressing her truth, telling her story. And being 17 years old, being able to rap harder than a lot of niggas. Okay, I'm not even gonna cuss, than a lot of men.
A lot of men.
Let's
keep it. Yeah.
No, we're gonna keep it cool.
We're gonna keep it cool.
And then, as the trajectory of her career went, she's continued to show freestyle after freestyle, platform after platform, battle after battle, appearance after appearance. While she is known as Philadelphia's favorite little sister, the one and only Big DEJ. What's up, DEJ?
Hey, what's up, Lito?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I feel like we haven't done this. It's crazy because I was on just looking back at some of your old footage, and last week, 2 years ago, was when you first.
I seen you posted on TikTok the first freestyle. The first time I came here. Yeah, that is crazy.
So like, damn, in 2 years, 17 years old to 19 years old. How you feeling? You feel me? You've been through a lot in these 2 years, but first time, how you feeling?
So much. I feel great. You know, a lot has happened. It feel like it been longer than 2 years though. Like I be like looking back at stuff, and it be like that was really only a year ago, and so much has happened. So I just be thinking like when I'm like 21 or like I'm still really young. So like when I'm like 21 and like just pursuing my career, like I know so much more stuff is going to happen. I'm just so excited for it.
No, I feel that. You definitely been showing, you feel me, that nothing's ever overnight success, you feel me? Because like we always say, you've been doing this before the takeover. And just your work ethic has shown why you're where you at now. But I do want to know just some things about you feel me? So I got a couple questions I prepared.
Okay. All right. So what's the question?
So first I want to know just who is DEJ behind the music?
DEJ behind the music. You know what's crazy? Okay. This is a hard question for me because I feel like I'm still trying to figure that out. Like I couldn't really tell you who I can tell you who I am as a person, but it wouldn't really be like I'm still figuring it out. Basically, is what I'm saying. And
I feel like that's okay because, like you said, you're still young.
Yeah,
you're still young, and you're still growing. And these are like the years that you do, you know, go through different trials and errors to figure out who you are. You feel me? So Philadelphia Logan, you know what I'm saying? What role did, you know, growing up in Philadelphia just play a part on like your personality in your art?
I feel like it made me, like how I grew up made me who I am today, of course. Growing up, like if I didn't grow up how I grew up, I wouldn't have a lot of the experiences that I have now. I feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today. How mature I am, how I move in certain ways. Like I'm always looking over my shoulder. Because it's like when I was growing up, I didn't see a lot of stuff. I didn't see people get shot on the corners. I didn't see like people get robbed like right in front of my face. I'm like 6, 7 years old, like 8, like just seeing little stuff like that. So it was like I feel like that really defines who you are as a person. When you're so young and seeing stuff like that, it make you move a certain type of way.
So like what really made you not decide to go that route? You get what I'm saying? Because it's easy, you know, when we're younger, we tend to be products of our environments. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that causes us to kind of just adapt and do what our friends doing and just adapt to our environment. So what really like made you, I don't want to do this. I want to lock into this music.
No, I did go that route. I did. I was robbing. I was stealing.
You was a crash out?
I was. It's like, no, I'm playing. It's like, no, I'm playing. It's like, no, I ain't go that route. I guess it was more so, I was never a follower. Like, I was always a leader. It was never easy for me to be peer pressured into doing something. Or it was like, my mom, she just didn't play. She didn't play with me. So I knew, like, if I was to go and do what this person is doing or to do, like, that's not even, you ain't even grow up like that. Like, none of your siblings is doing that stuff. You see your friends doing, why are you doing it? It was just, like, common sense for me more so. I feel like I always had a logic, even as a kid. I would do dumb stuff still, but I still had a lot. Like, it was just logic, like, just common sense for me, for real.
So, like, when did you realize that you had a gift for music and storytelling?
I always knew, like, I could rap, but I didn't know I was that good until probably, like, 2-3 years ago when I started getting attention on my freestyles and on my music and stuff like that. Because it was, like, I would be posting, and it can get, like, what's the word?
Draining, discouraging? Discouraging.
It could get discouraging if you're posting and you're, like, giving your all into something, and not a lot of people are engaging with it, or like you know, family see and they don't really pay no mind. It's just like whatever, you know, she rap, she just posting that, she posted that again. It was never nothing, like no type of dramatic response to it until I went viral, and I'm like, okay, wait, let me try it again, and then I kept going viral, and then after that it just didn't stop. So I'm like, okay, wait, I really must be like that. Like, I don't know, am I really like that?
I believe you like
that.
Okay,
yeah, see, I really must be like that. So it was like, yeah.
Because the first time I ever heard you rap was from Miss Jade. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Miss Jade.
Shout out to Miss Jade.
One of the most legendary artists, women legends in Philadelphia, and not just in Philadelphia, around the world. Her pen is amazing.
Definitely.
I want to know, do you feel like in today's hip-hop, we have a bunch of women running hip-hop right now, running the radio, streams, everything. Do you feel like women are getting the respect for their pen more or their image, just in your opinion?
Their image. I feel like even if you can rap, a lot of people that can rap are like look past because they don't have a certain type of buzz or a certain amount of followers or a certain type of look. It's a lot of people that can really rap, a lot of females that can really rap, even men too, but they're looked past because they don't have what the others have, right. If you get what I'm saying.
No, that's a fact. All right, so over the past, you feel me, like the past 2 years, we've seen you building a lot of relationships with people outside of Philly. Mm-hmm. Scarlett, Breathe 3. Mm-hmm. How did some of those relationships come about?
Well, Scarlett, I knew her before, but she was always doing music when I like knew her.
Mm-hmm. So you knew her before you're like these past few years, like, you know.
Before she like blew up, like I would see her freestyles, because you know I told you when I first started doing music, I was like real vulnerable in my music. Like all my songs were just like really sad songs and stuff like that. And Scarlett was the same way. Like she would do freestyles, she would go viral for her freestyles, and they would all be about like her past life experiences or her trauma and stuff. So I really was like, I felt connected to it. So I really liked her, and I would like support her music and stuff. We followed each other. I was actually in one of her first music videos, but She never posted. It never posted. I don't know where it went.
You know how that go. You know what I'm saying with the early videos.
But yeah, she always support. Shout out to Scarlett. She always supports. She's very supportive. She showed love, like since the beginning into where she is now. She never stopped showing love. So definitely shout out to Scar.
Oh, that's dope. You got some dope relationships out here. Like, and you made a statement about how you support it. We see you. For example, your showcase. It's like most of the female artists that perform, you knew their songs word for word. You really.
Yeah, I really be listening to. I love female rappers. Like, I really do. I love female rappers. I listen to whoever I think is hot. I listen to it and I support. Like, I really do show love. I follow them back. Any artist that follows me, I see artists follow me. I follow them back. I'm not like too good for. I'm not like that type of person. Like, if you see how many people I follow on Instagram, you'll see. I follow a lot of people on Instagram. So
look, all right. So talk to me about your relationship with Bree 3, because I see y'all doing a lot together. Y'all got the song DEJ and Bree. We get turned. You feel me? I see her do her thing at your showcase. You went out to DC, was rocking with her. So tell me a little bit about your relationship.
Well, with Bree, we met each other through social media. I knew her for probably a couple months now. Really? But it
seemed like y'all knew each other for a while.
I know, because our chemistry, we have really good chemistry. She's she's very genuine. She's one of the rap girls I really do like I really do. I could like hang with her. Like, we talk on the phone from here to here and there. Like, like I could hang with her. Like, she's cool. But we met each other through social media. I'm not sure. I think she's seen my battle raps and stuff, but we ended up following each other. And I texted her. I was like, yeah, we should do a song. And I made the DEJ and Bree 3. I made the chorus and did the verse and all that. Sent it over to her. She's like, oh, I'm about to write to this right now. Like, ever since then, we just been cool. Like, she show love, I show love. Yeah.
No, that's beautiful, because I feel like we was talking about just the female rappers or the female artists, and y'all really taking over right now. You feel me? And it's a lot of talent, so much talent. So you being able to connect with all these people, I feel like it kind of it shows that you. It shows that you love your craft, but you also love when other females are putting in work. You feel me? And speaking of putting in work, talk to me about your management team.
My management team.
Shout out to the management team.
Shout out to Circuit Breaker. Shout out
Circuit Breaker. She playing.
He don't want me to call him that. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Siani. Shout out to Mani. Siani, Mani, it rhymes.
Mani, Chris.
Shout out to DJ Suge too. She be DJing all my sets. My team, I love my team so much. They work so hard to get everything done for me. I truly, genuinely appreciate it. A team is very important for you to have. Like, very, very, very important for you to have.
So I want to know, like, all right, so as far as your team, right, when you say a team is important to have, can you kind of, like, break down some of the things that, a team does for the artist? Because I feel like we live in a time where people feel like your manager is supposed to do this, that, and the third, you feel me? People think the manager is the PR, the videographer, you feel me? So, like, you can break down your team for us.
You need different, okay, my team do everything for me. Like, my team really does do everything for me, but I don't just have a manager. I have 2 managers. I have a PR. I have a DJ. I got a lot of stuff. Videographer. I have a whole bunch of different things. So it's like, you can't just have one manager and expect your manager to be able to do everything. You got to invest in yourself, invest in your team, and make sure you do your research on who you keeping around you. And just do your research before you start trying to put everything on your manager. Because your manager is not supposed to be doing every single thing. Even though my managers be doing it. But listen, your manager, I am spoiled.
First
so
off,
I can't really say
spoiled.
I'm spoiled. I'm very, very spoiled. But your manager is not supposed to be doing everything for you.
I'm happy you said that, because because of how hard your team work, people be looking at me like, oh yeah, I need a manager and I need you to do this, that, and that, and the third with that. And it's like, that's not a manager's job.
It's not. It's really not.
It's not a manager's job. But it's like she said, it's deeper than having a manager. It's having a team. Yo. And a lot of times, did you search for your team?
Or like
No,
how did
it
y'all...
just naturally came. Like when I first started like rapping, I think Mani, she reached out to me. And she wanted me to come to, shout out hip hop since 1987. She wanted me to come down to the radio station for an interview with her and Shook, who's my DJ now. She wanted me to come down for an interview. And once we met, she seen that like I didn't have really any support. Like if it wasn't you, it was like I really didn't have any support around me.
They be hitting me up like I'm manager. So go to Monty, go to Chris.
No, for real. I didn't have no like support around me. I didn't really know what I was doing. Like she just looked at me and was just like, they're gonna take advantage of you. So she was like, no, we can't have that. So she started helping me, and eventually she became my manager. It wasn't just an automatic thing. Like she met me, was like, I want to be a manager. I want to be a manager. I think I actually asked her to be. I did ask her to be my manager. She was just helping me with everything. Like she helped me with a lot. Then she set me down. She was like, yeah, so we have PR. Then we have your DJ, and then we're gonna do. She would just break everything down. That was the first time I heard like actual business terms, and I was like, wait, what? Hold on, what did that mean? And she was actually breaking stuff down to me and gave me a better understanding. So yeah, it naturally came to me. I would say if you are looking for a team, just make sure you choose the right people. Know the business side, because people will take advantage of you. So you have to know. You just got to know. Make sure you know before you go signing anything or before you go just doing whatever. Make sure you know before I get mad.
That's your line, before I get mad. Yo, Diz, talk to me about some of your early, like that early grind. You feel me? Like some of the sacrifices that you had to make just to really live your dream. Because at the end of the day, this is a dream, and we live in it. So with some of the sacrifices that you had to make?
I used to, like, the only income money that I had when I was younger, probably around like 12, 13 and stuff, and I was trying to get in the studio, and I couldn't get in the studio. The only income I had was I got a job at Rita's, and I was working at this bakery at Reading Terminal, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't tell them my age. What I used to do was, 'cause I was too young to get hired, I used to lie about my age until they asked for the payment stuff. We probably shouldn't do this.
What? No, we doing this.
No. Like, until they asked for the payment stuff. So it was like they would owe me 2 weeks of pay already. So it would be like, at least it's something. Like I wouldn't have anything. So I would work and I wouldn't give them my information. So legally, they still have to pay me.
Right.
They would still have to pay me. So I'd be like, wait, you didn't know that I was 13? They'd be like, no. They'll be like, I wouldn't have had you working here if you was 13. I wouldn't have da-da-da-da. So it was like that type of thing. I would just be like finessing the jobs basically and doing what I could to get studio time. Really. I didn't have nobody paid for my studio time. It was none of that. It was just me trying to get to the studio time. I used to keep taking me to the studio. I'll give you some gas money. I'll give you this. I'll get you some food. I'll cook you this and take me to the studio. Like, it was like that type of thing. I was really just doing what I could to get in the studio. Yeah.
So, going through all of that and where you are now and having so much more road to go. So far, what has been your proudest moment as an artist?
My proudest moment as an artist. I feel like I had a lot of proud moments.
I mean, you can give us a top 3. I'm saying.
I had a lot of proud moments. I would say my number one moment so far would be my battle with Sid.
Yeah, I feel that.
It went so crazy. That was like the most viral I ever went, and it just showed me like I really could do this for real. Like if I keep, cause that wasn't just a couple 100,000 or that was viral. Like that was on Twitter viral, TikTok viral, YouTube viral, Instagram viral, Facebook viral, any social media platform you could think of, it was viral. So yeah, that would probably be my top.
So all right, so when it comes to the battle, right?
I'm not digging at my nose just itched.
When it comes to battling days, what does your battles bring out of you that your music doesn't?
What I really think it is, I think my battles bring out the angry little girl inside of me. That's probably what it is. I think I'm starting to realize it. Because when I write, I'm fueled off of anger. Like, I'm just angry. Like, it's another side of me. It's just not
Kind of like
It's
letting
not
her.
Deja. It's another side of me.
It's Chloe. Y'all got Chloe's revenge too. You know what I'm saying?